The Long Way Around. One of the principal themes of the play, The Zeus Story, is not being able to get to a particular destination directly, that a person must travel a long way around or they will never get to where they want. Or as the down-home folks of Maine like to say, you can't get there from here. Late last year, I was lucky enough to have begun a new relationship with a wonderful woman, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed angel named Fonda. But it really began about 30 years ago when I was married to another woman, an African-American princess whose name was Wendy. For all their differences, and there are many to be sure, they do have one thing in common. They are both HIV positive. For all their differences, and there are many to be sure, they do have one thing in common. They are both HIV positive. Because of my knowledge of appropriate precautions to take with Wendy, I was not deterred when Fonda revealed her health status to me. I avoided being infected then, and I continue to be relatively healthy now. Relatively. I was raised in New York. Fonda is a native Californian. We both now live in the same building here in San Francisco. In fact, her apartment is on the same floor, only yards from mine, which is pretty convenient, as you can imagine. Cozy. The irony is that even though Fonda literally lives less than a stone throw away, had I not been with Wendy first 30 years ago, there is little to no chance I would be with Fonda today. You see, I had to have one then to be with the other now. Likewise, Fonda had to have had the experience of being with all the cool guys first to recognize the value of being with a nerd like me now. In her own words, all the cool guys ended up working in the gas station, while the nerds of the world ended up rich and tend not to cheat. I doubt I'll ever be rich, but I know I'll never cheat. A smarter man than I once said that there are no shortcuts. He should have added that there is also no direct path either. Thank you.
Yeah!